bei The Witcher. Ja, beim letzten Mal haben wir rausgefunden, dass unsere nette Magierin Scheißfallen doch nicht so nett ist und mit in die Scherereien verstrickt ist. Der Scheißfallen. Und jetzt sollen wir mit unserem netten Hofmagier sprechen. Dem Mutant Detmold. Wer auf den Namen gekommen ist, weiß ich auch nicht. Mich verwundert nur, dass die Habchen nicht mehr da sind. Ladebildschirm. Warum kommt da ein Ladebildschirm? Das ist nicht normal.
His mother comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming for you.
Uh-oh.
Odrin! Here, boy!
Shorter than I expected.
Odrin!
Alle bescheuert. Allesamt.
Morons.
Sag ich doch.
Did you get him?
Sheila got to him first. He's dead.
The bitch! She's probably on the other side of the mist by now. Come on, Witcher. We've got to remove that damn curse. I got the medallion from the king, the one you were looking for. Here.
Aber, das war doch das Symbol für Glauben, nicht für Mut. Einfach nichts dazu sagen. So, nachgucken, was gibt's so Schönes? So, das haben wir schon voll. Mehr brauchen wir hier ja nicht unbedingt. Außer irgendwann eventuell die Wirkungsdauer von Trinken. So, was gibt's hier? Effekt, Chance auf sofortige Tötung plus 2, naja. Chance auf kritische Effekte plus 5. Das klingt nur lustig. Mehr Vitalität und mehr Schadensreduktion. Schaltet finale Hiebe gegen mehrere Gegner frei. Ermöglicht die Erzeugung von Adrenalin durch Schwerthiebe. Wir müssen eins von denen nehmen. Dann nehmen wir doch kritische Effekte. Ja. Und dann mehr Vitalität und mehr Schadensreduktion. Oh, nice, das kann man mutieren. So, was gibt's denn so für schöne Mutagene? Mutagen für Macht, macht mehr Schaden, minimal. Gibt minimal mehr Vitalität, gibt mehr Vitalität. Gibt mehr Schaden, mehr Vitalität. Adrenalinzunahme bei Treffer. Höherer Wirkungsradius. Aber da wir hier im Schadensmanagement und Vitalitätsbaum sind. Ja, Vitalität. So. Jetzt sind zwar nur 10 Punkte, aber 10 Punkte können wichtig sein. Haben wir noch irgendwelche Quests offen, die wir jetzt machen können? Nö. Lauf der Ereignisse, sprich mit König Henselt. Dann sprechen wir mal mit dem König. Wo ist der König? König, wo bist du? König ist nicht da. Okay.
I'm ready to lift the curse. I've got all the artifacts.
Then there is a chance we will soon move against Edirn, and you will recover your memory.
I'll need your help, sorcerer, to find the right ghosts.
Ah, they will find you. The artifact's aura will lure them. Allow them to think, speak, and act. Then you will know what to do. Geralt, there's something else out there. I scanned the battlefield and noticed the Visitor's Ghost. It's different from the others. It's changed.
A Draug. I expected as much.
Good luck, Witcher.
Yay. Großartig. Gegen einen mächtigen Drachen kämpfen. Das hört sich doch lustig an. Nicht. Ja, ihr sucht wieder euren Ohr drin. Keine Ahnung, was das sein soll. Vielleicht haben sie ihren Willi danach benannt.
Odrin, dear boy, Odrin.
So. Auf in die Schlacht. Irgendwelche Werkschemata für Schwerterchen. Das ist ein Stahlschwert 2935. Das ist besser. Rüstung von Karen. Sonst haben wir anscheinend keine. Das Silberschwert, Aufwertung. Keine wichtigen oder besseren Handwerkssachen. Also auf in die Schlacht.
Warm, a lovely autumn. I bet the fruit is plentiful.
You won't be the ones picking it.
You'll be picking enemy heads today.
No reason to wait. Slaughter the Kedwenny mutts!
Wait, time's not right. Sometimes I forget what we're fighting for.
Powerful kings have no choice but to wage wars.
Then why don't Demavend and Henselt's duel to settle things? My brother-in-law is from Kedwin, a decent fellow.
Once I was at a market there. Quality goods, cheaper than our merchants too.
Bloody hell, shut it! Every Kedwenny is a bastard.
Do you know what they'll do to our women if we lose this battle?
Have you forgotten that they've come to pillage, burn, and steal our land? Are we to give it away?
Horse and seed, autumn!
No. Wait for the signal.
There's no time to lose!
Silence! Archers! Light your arrows! Aim at the first ditch! Get them! Capture the enemy standard!
standards in enemy hands. We're sitting ducks here. You need to tell the commander we were ambushed. We can't hold without reinforcements.
I'm to tell him.
No, Princess Syphilis. Move it, imbecile, before they slaughter us to a man.
I shall make it. First battle. Killed my first man. Got blood on my hands.
Take cover! They're shooting!
Au. Wie schnell soll man denn von einer Deckung zur nächsten kommen?
We're Take cover! They're shooting! Cease shooting! He's one of ours!
My lord, the leader of the Dun Banner sent me. We were ambushed. We can't hold.
Weren't your scouts keenly watching the battlefield, Captain?
Yes, sir. They must have dug those ditches in the night. The field was clear by day. Lady Glephisic scanned it with her magic during the night.
10 lashes to each scout. Hang every third one.
My lord, we need support.
There will be no reinforcements. You must hold. And you, Glephisic, I'll settle this after the battle. The king will learn of your incompetence.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses. Remember, I'll make a report too, and
I've finished talking to you, witch. Time to win this battle. My lords, to your banners. We enter the fray.
maybe you finished with me. But that doesn't mean I finished with you. Nadovesaven.
How can we help you, Sabrina?
My place at Hensel's court is threatened. Furthermore, if Vandergrift wins the battle, nothing will stop Hensel from taking Upper Edda.
The balance of power in the north will be upset. What do you intend?
I shall summon Melgar's fire to the battlefield. It will kill Vandergrift and weaken both sides.
Any use of unconventional weapons may be severely censored.
I'm aware of that.
Hensel's hegemony is counter to the Lodge's plans. We will help you, but remember, in the event that you fail, you'll be on your own.
I am ready.
That's all you've got? You're dying fast, like roaches under my boot. Is there a Kenwenny to match Selkirk of Garrett on this field?
Was war zu erwarten? Das weniger.
The visitor! I've long awaited this meeting.
Leave, Ghost.
I'll not give up an opportunity to duel Van der Grift.
He will kill you.
Selkirk does not fear death.
When you die, your soldiers will die every day afterwards. Forever. Leave. This is a task for a witcher, not a knight.
I do this solely for my men.
Yay, jetzt habe ich meine Zeichen wieder. Falsches Schwert.
Damn it.
Mercy.
You have failed me.
Who are you?
Your nightmare.
Sieht ja auch aus. Nein, 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 nein. Yay.
Should have stayed at home, Van der Grift. First mages to die after such a victory. Gods, we can't fight such sorcery. Sorcerer's hail, unclean fire, we're doomed. Why are they doing this? As the prophecy said,
The time will come when sorceresses turn on men. Flaming balls rain from the sky, and destruction will be unleashed.
What should we do? Wait here for death?
I shall lead you as a shepherd leads his flock, safely from the dark abyss.
Au. 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 Lass das.
Stop firing! Our men are dying! A massacre! Save us, sire!
Sabrina, is that your work?
Order your troops forward, Your Majesty. The Aedirnian army is routed.
Not only the Aedirnian, look at that terrified horde. This very morning they were the finest of my knights.
They'll make it if they're reinforced.
Who allowed you to use magic?
Sire, if you strike now, Lawmark will be yours.
You've tainted my honor, brought death to dozens of knights.
Sire, the battle was lost.
You put me to shame before Demavend. His troops fought like men of honor should, to the end. Sabrina Gleversig, I sentence you to death. You shall burn instead. I will return to claim my birthright.
July 25th, 1270. The forests of Angren. No mighty mortal, no heap of meat or strong man can parry the strike of the Slizzard's tail. Letho couldn't either, but by some miracle he survived. I helped him. After all, Witchers on the path should help each other. He had two comrades, brother Witchers from the School of the Viper. The hunt continued south, and Letho of Gullet knew where it was going. He knew where the hellish chase would end.
Finally awake?
Where are we?
In one of the safest places in the camp, my friend.
The brothel?
Mm-hmm.
How did I wind up here?
I found you out in the fields, unconscious.
The fog?
Gone. 3 days ago.
3 days? You sure?
Mm-hmm. In that time, Roach ventured deep into Kedwen on some secret mission. Managed to go off and come back.
Did you come here to fuck?
You gotta be kidding! My friend on his deathbed? I couldn't possibly do that.
Look around. You're in a whorehouse.
In a professional capacity only.
Cedric was right. The power within the Battle of Spectres restores memory.
Ah. So, did you get a look at another chapter of the epic poem titled Geralt of Rivia?
I remember who helped me track down the Wild Hunt.
Who?
Letho, Foltest's murderer. I saved his life and he knew where to find the Wild Hunt. I don't know if we rescued Yennefer. So, what happened while I was out?
Loads. You drove off the Fog of Spectres. Henselt learned of the plot against him, and Deathmold lost it completely.
What did you mean when you said the Deathmolds lost it?
Henselt chewed him out for not telling him about the plot. Then he chewed him out again for failing to find the plotters.
Deathmold's an ambitious guy. I can see how the stress might have gotten to him.
That ambitious guy has had every last suspect arrested. Now he's interrogating, torturing, and hanging them.
Yeah, he always goes back to what he does best. Why has Henselt waited to attack?
The Kedwenny nobles and officers are holding out for privileges. They want assurances there'll be no treaty with Nilfgaard, and that they'll get lands in the Pontar Valley.
Henselt's agreed.
Not on your life. He blew up. Roared and wailed and called them cowards. Thing is, he can't alienate the nobles completely. It went on for 3 days. Finally, he convinced part of the army, probably promised him a thing or two, and moved against Vergen. The battle's probably just getting underway.
Any news on who might be behind the plot?
They arrested Breitfeld, Kirim of Cairngorm, and Gunnar Bleckenhove and his entourage, but I haven't heard any details. Though I do know where to find the leader of the plotters.
How come?
I've always maintained that brothels are some of the best places under the sun. They're not only great places to...
Get to the point, Dandelion.
I overheard Whistling Wendy talking. Incidentally, don't let her nickname fool you. She's got a beautiful...
Focus, Dandelion.
Haven't the faintest who she was talking to. Never saw his face. But I heard him clearly. Further instructions from the boss. Today, in the hut on the cliff.
Dandelion, there's one more thing.
Tell me.
Your pamphlet. If Deathmold finds out...
Right. We need to get out of here.
You need to get out of here. Quick.
I'm not about to leave you behind, Geralt. Adventure awaits. Kingdoms teeter, plenty of things to write up in ballads.
Damn it, Dandelion, game's over. Can't you see that? When Deathmold finds you, you've got to go. Somewhere far from the Pontar Valley.
All right. I'll do it for you. I'll go to Oxenford, say hello to some of our old friends. But just as soon as this blows over, I'll come looking for you.
I know.
We have unfinished business to take care of. What now, Geralt?
I need to find Sheila and the Kingslayer. Then I need to get my memory back. First, I'm gonna find out who's behind this plot, though I expect I already know.
Think it's Sheila?
Leave, Dandelion. Hide, and I'll see you soon, old friend.
Ich hab da auch meinen Verdacht, wer das sein könnte. Mal sehen, ob ich recht habe. So, dann geht's jetzt wieder zu dem Häusler an der Klippe.
Halt! No passage! By order of Deathmold. Halt! No passage! By order of Deathmold.
We must rid ourselves of that damned mage, whatever the cost.
If it were that simple, you'd be Viceroy by now.
Mages don't die easily, and you've nothing left to offer us.
3 years ago, you promised financial assistance. We were to convey information and resist Deathmold and his supporters in most matters.
Nothing's changed.
But it has. Foltest and Demoven had their throats slit. Someone, we know not who, wanted to slaughter the unicorn. The situation's fucking tense, and Deathmold's stronger than ever.
More importantly, you've nothing to offer us. The Temerian treasury is closed to you.
Gentlemen, you forget what will happen if the king learns of our dealings.
We'll not be intimidated, Roach. And remember, you speak to nobles.
I've been in Kedwen for 3 days. Traveled through nearby villages and towns, saw old friends, sounded out the mood, asked for news outright. The people of Kedwen detest Deathmold and his thugs. They await the man who would dare to wring his neck.
Someone approaches. Weapons.
Easy there.
What the swiven hell is he doing here?
He woke up and walked over, if I am to guess.
We didn't approve this. How did he know of our meeting?
Something I'd like to know as well. Geralt?
I have my ways. Unimportant.
But it is. If you know, others might know.
Overheard a conversation between Whistling Wendy and one of you gentlemen.
How dare you, freak? I've a wife.
It's shut. It's all shut, Roach. We return to our banners to aid the king in battle. Your plot is done, dissolved, having achieved nothing.
Gentlemen.
You were gone 3 days. Been back at the camp? Any idea what's going on there?
I haven't, but continue to get news from those traitors. Who have they arrested?
Dandelion mentioned Brightfelt, Kirim of Caingorn, and...
Not good. Kirim has been one of the plotters since the beginning. He knows me.
Maybe the interrogators have yet to start on him.
Quickly, back to the camp. We need to warn Vess and the others.
Und ich hatte recht. Wer sonst sollte dahinter stecken, außer Vernon Roach? Jetzt mal ganz im Ernst, das vollste Interesse am Pontartal haben könnte es doch wohl nicht allzu schwachsinnig gewesen.
Finally, you're here.
Friss doch selber Scheiße, du Arsch.
Where'd everyone go?
They were invited to a banquet.
How do you know?
I saw Death Mold's messenger arrive.
What is this feast?
A celebration. Apparently Death Mold exposed the leader of some conspiracy.
The syphilitic prick.
Where's this banquet taking place?
The camp canteen. But it'll be empty now. Everyone's marched on Vergen.
Quickly.
Ich habe das Gefühl, Detmold wird bald sterben.
Finally, you're here.
I'll kill the sons of bitches. They'll suffer and die, long and painfully.
Wie viele von euch sind denn hier geblieben? Hör auf mit deinen scheiß Wurfmessern hier rumzuwerfen. Geh lieber in den scheiß Nahkampf, du Arsch. So, das wär's mit denen. Darf ich jetzt eventuell mal ein Tränkchen trinken? Ja, ich darf. Schwalbe. So.
I'll kill the Horsens. Every last one.
Vess, are you all right?
Yes.
What happened?
Deathmold invited everyone to a feast. He said the king was grateful that we'd helped reveal the plot. A roast pig and 2 barrels of wine awaited, he said. He said Vernon had just returned from Kedwen. He was to be personally decorated by the king, and I was to be there to see it. The lads went to the canteen, I went to the royal tent. Well, Roach was not in the king's company. Deathmold jumped around like an ape, shouting that they'd all hang as punishment for Flotsam for conspiring.
Vess, what did they do to you?
I begged them. I pleaded. They laughed at me and let me go. Your Majesty, withdraw your order, I beg you. They're normal fighting men who were just following orders. They don't deserve to die. Please, sire, show mercy. They're men of honor. They deserve better.
Honor? Where was your honor when...
Deathmold, leave us.
Your Grace.
What can a whore know of honor? You're a stupid little strumpet, and that is how I shall treat you. You'll behave if you want to see any of your foolish comrades again.
Don't go there, please, Roach. Deathmold expects you to seek vengeance. He awaits it.
He won't need to wait long.
Don't you understand? They hanged the lads to provoke you. You were away. They had a battle to win. They didn't know when you'd return. You cannot go there.
We won't.
We'll follow the army. Kill every Kedwini we meet.
That's suicide.
Plough it all. Everything I loved died in this tent. My country disintegrates. My friends cruelly murdered. I want blood.
As do I. You've no idea how much. I can still smell that swine on me, but I'll not let them win. Attack Henselt now, among his army, and blood will flow. But it will only be yours.
Vess is right, Roach. Let it go for now.
Fuck! What do you suggest I do?
We'll try to get to Vergen through the ravines. I know a hidden path into the town. With the battle raging, we won't be noticed. We'll find Sheila and get the Kingslayer.
And in the process kill as many Kedwenis as we can.
Vess, can you manage it?
Vess stays. I'll not put her in danger again. And someone must get back to the Percival and its crew. Sail to a nearby cove. We'll need some way to get out of here.
I'll take the boat around the bend past the camp and await you there.
We must head through the ravines.
Shit. Vess is lying. I can't believe she escaped Deathmold. Nothing.
First I'll kill Henselt, then Deathmold. Or maybe the other way round. What do you advise?
I advise you to shut up and keep your eyes and ears open. Pleasure comes later.
Ach, Geralt. Immer die Augen auf Ziel gerichtet. Verzeiht bitte kurz die Unterbrechung, das war jetzt wichtig. So, mal gucken, ob wir hier durch können. Natürlich nicht. Hier ist auch kein Weg durch. Da hinten war es auch dicht. Aber das lustige Questline sagt, wir sollen dahin, also gehen wir dahin. Hier im Weg. Ihr standet mir im Weg. Die sterben wollen.
What's that beast?
A troll. Watch it. He could break your neck with a single blow.
Do I look like a cow?
Who are you? What want?
We're passing through.
Wishes trolls kill. Me kill. Not easy. Run! Old man coming. Old man rip apart you.
Calm down, you silly cow. We're on our way to Vergen.
Where want run, go. This way, not. My home is. Folk in and out. No peace for troll. Bother, bother.
Who does?
Folk.
Geralt, let's end this beast's suffering.
Wait. Who's been bothering you? Try to remember.
Wisha other. Shinehead here come. Fat.
Did you speak to him?
Tried, but he my face. Whack. Old man called. Beat in your missus. He sword show. Blood springs. Old man down. Wounds. Wisha say rush to Lomin.
You mean Lochmuin?
So said. Wisha say rushed. Other he'd take old man's.
You mentioned that already.
Anyone else pass through this way?
Lady came out fog. Awful reeked.
What did she look like?
Humy lady.
Anything more specific?
Head strange. Horns huge.
Sheila.
Say Bergen go. More nothing.
Good to chat. No harm in talking, see?
Sleep I. Run out go.
Sweet dreams.
Old man see, tell not wake me. I want sleep.
So, Kampf mit Troll vermieden. Bis zum nächsten Troll. Yay, Habchen. Hab mir schon gesagt, wo ihr bleibt. Noch mehr. mir aus dem Weg. Wenn du schon keinen Schaden machst, dann steh mir wenigstens nie im Weg rum, du Arsch. Ach, da ist ja der Troll. Stopp.
Thank good hummus. Bad dead.
Take care of yourself, troll.
From Gully come. There, my missus. Has she?
We did, yes.
She? How?
She's all right, but don't wake her or she'll rip your head off.
Dear old bug. Like me she. Liver flesh feed.
Weiter geht's. Noch mehr Freunde.
Pull your legs out of your arms! I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Kannst du nicht sehen, dass ich gerade beschäftigt bin, du Eierkopf?
I'll make mincemeat of your arse! I'll make mincemeat of your arse! Eat shit and die!
So, mal gucken. Was sagt die Karte? Was ist denn die andere Richtung, sagt die Karte? Warte, hier war ja dieser scheiß Bauern, Steinbau. Dann müssen wir doch hier in die andere. Doch, wir müssen ja hier links. Und zwar... Noch ein Stück, da links. Und dann hier durch. Es wird wieder Zeit, sich zu verlaufen. Falsch. Trank. Katze. Trinken.
Looks like Deathmold's people know about the secret passage too.
Don't pull your legs out of your arse!
Geh halt
Witcher Geralt and Vernon Roach. Now that's some pairing.
Out of our way, Pangret.
Come on, Roach. You know this is no chance meeting.
You never appear anywhere by chance, always turning up when it pays best.
You haven't changed a bit. Think you're superior because you wiped the royal arse. Kill them!
Ja, bringt sie um. Bin schon dabei. Durch, Geralt. So, mal sehen, ob ich richtig bin.
Shit and die!
Ja. Oh, weiter. Kennen wir doch irgendwoher.
You said you'd got rid of them.
I underestimated it.
You'll pay for my people, you whore's son, for each and every one of them.
So don't underestimate them this time and never let me down again.
Erstmal den scheiß Zauberraum. Scheiß, keine Lust mehr zu haben. Er steckt sich hinter der magischen Barriere, der Arsch. Einfach die ganzen Scheiß normal. jetzt können wir da hingehen.
You said...
Ach, da bist du ja. Hat sich der feine Herr geheilt?
The perfect foe for you. Don't chase me, it would be stupid.
That was a good fight. I'd forgotten how well you Witchers do sword in hand. What now?
You murdered my men.
I had nothing to do with it. Wasn't even there. Henselt ordered your men killed. On Deathmold's urging. I'll not ask for your mercy. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'd do in your position. But should you decide to spare me, you have my word I'll go and stay out of your way.
I'll hold you to your word. Go where you will.
Next time, choose your missions more carefully.
Perhaps it's time to rest. Got a woman in Tredegar, Julia. She's expecting.
You knocked up pretty kitty. Congratulations, Pangret. And give her my regards.
Thanks, Witcher. I won't be needing this anymore. Take it. Farewell to you both.
See you next time a war rolls around.
Was habe ich denn Schönes bekommen? Nichts. Eine Runde. Wow. Rüstung plus 5, Vitalität plus 55. Dann nehmen wir doch die Traugerrunde. Geh mir aus dem Weg. So.
Bastard! So there was Hensel's mob that got through the tunnel. They tried. Glad you knocked it out of their heads. So good to see you. Where's Dandelion?
Headed west, to Oxford.
You deep Owen Cross this time.
Henselt.
Ha! Hensel's about to get whipped, bare arsed and all. Dandelion could have stayed.
Zoltan, Burton will fall. Get out of here while you can.
Oh, there'd be nothing dwarven about that. Leaving my mates.
Right. Just don't get killed.
Don't get killed yourself, you divot. As soon as Vergen's victorious, I'll find Dandelion. I owe him that much. Incidentally,
we're looking for Sheila de Tanserville, and we heard she was in Vergen.
I've got a flat I know where last, the one you can see. She's staying in the house of that other sorceress. What's her name? That's the one.
Where's the house?
It's the furthest to the north. Shortest way is across the road bridge. Listen, she has a secret passage extending beyond the city walls.
Thanks.
One more thing. They've surrounded York. He's holed up in the town hall with signs and scribbles. Help them.
Don't piss around, Fagin. Shit!
They'll kill us all.
There's the bridge. Let's go.
Fuck!
Still alive?
Go around. We'll meet at Philippa's house.
War ja klar.
Gods protect us.
Was ist jetzt was? Da ist Jorvet. Da kommt nicht durch. Durch die Tür.
They'll kill us all.
Nochmal da rein.
Eat shit and die! For the king! For Cadwin!
So, wenn wir zu Jorvet wollen, müssen wir da runter. Nein, müssen wir nicht. Wir müssen da links. Irgendwo hier. So.
One in the town hall! Drive them out!
So, die sind alle weg. Mal hier lang gucken. Sieht irgendwie falsch aus. Ja, ist falsch. Da links.
For Cadwin!
I'd be less surprised to find you amongst Henselt's mercenaries.
You never did get me, Yorvith.
I haven't forgotten about Flotsam. We shan't retreat into the woods just because Upper Edirn has been conquered.
Your dream's over, Yorvith.
Never.
Ach, ich hätte ihn einfach verrecken lassen sollen. Beim nächsten Mal. So. Müssen wir jetzt dadurch oder müssen wir nicht dadurch? Außer als müssten wir da durch.
Open in the name of King Hensel. How many more can there be?
I'll see you in Lochmuir. You're late, King.
Where are they?
No idea.
Tell me, or I'll...
Don't make me laugh. You wouldn't let me out of here alive anyway.
A soothsayer now.
Kill him! For the king! For Cadwyn!
Get him!
Mir auf den Sack. Renn doch mit deinem scheiß Schild.
For the king!
Immer wieder derselbe Sheet.
You're late, King.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse! I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Ja, so ein Scheißkampf, der 500 Versuche braucht.
You're late, King.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
king! Get him!
You're late, King. Don't...
Kill him!
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Hast du keine Freunde, sag mal?
You're late, King. Don't...
Kill him! For the king! For Cadwin! For the king! For Cadwin! Get him!
Oh, lass das.
For the king! For Cadwin! For the king! For Cadwin! For the king!
You're late, King. No.
Ja.
Kill him! For the king! Get him!
Gott, gehen mir solche Kämpfe auf den Sack.
You're late, King. No.
Ein toter König.
For the king! For Cadwyn!
Ein toter Gardist. Und ein zweiter toter Gardist.
You can certainly fence. It seems I've met my match. You've won the battle, but lost the war. The city's in my hands.
And you're in mine.
For the good of the Temerian crown, Vernon Roche is prepared to do anything. If needed, he becomes a murderer and requires others to do the same. Bernard Laredo had only disdain for the world, gave it nothing but suffering. I helped Roche, joined him and his people, and I had to face another choice. Killing the commander of a forgotten trading post is not the same as killing a king. Even if both are murderers and rapists.
Vernon Roche, Temerian cockerel of the Blue Stripes. What will you do with me?
You know perfectly well.
You won't kill me. You wouldn't dare. I'm the King of Kedwin and soon of Lawmark. The North won't survive without me. I've won. Do you know why I rushed into battle? Do you? I had to resolve it before Loch Muin.
He's playing for time. Let's kill him.
Wait. Tell us, King. What's going to happen in Loch Muin?
A new world order, new borders. Everything will change. All the kings and princes of the North will be there. Do you know the old saying? He who controls the Pontar Valley controls the North.
Have the mages been invited?
It's their idea. They want to revive the Council and Conclave. They want to regain their rights and privileges, their place in society. What tripe? I've outsmarted them all. I'll be the one to dictate treaties. I'll show them who's ruler.
You had my men killed.
Of course I had them killed. What do you do with spies in Temeria? Give them awards?
None of those hanged were part of the plot. Only me.
You know the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Your villainy knows no bounds.
What do you call villainy? The fact that I've made Kedwen stronger than ever? You fool! I'm the last ruler of the North whom Nilfgaard must respect. And it will. Witcher, reason with him.
Moin, Rick.
Are murder and rape royal virtues of the New Order too?
Every wench dreams of being ploughed by a king.
And Vess?
Did she complain to you? I thought she liked it. She squeaked like an unoiled hinge.
I'm leaving you two alone.
Squeaky hinge. Funny. Very funny.
You wouldn't dare.
Enough of this ploughing chatter. Someone needs to die, and I'll sleep better for it.
I am Henselt of Ardcarreg, the last of the unicorns. I won't beg for mercy.
Look me in the eyes.
Go on! Take your revenge!
A flea has bitten a lion.
Henselt.
Ein Arschloch weniger.
Only we know what happened here. Well, and Henselt. The sooner we forget it, the better.
I'll erase it from my memory.
Sheila teleported herself to Loch Muin.
Where there's Sheila, there's Letho. The murderers are gathering for their peace talks.
We have to be there.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master David? Your humble servant and chronicler was forced to flee to Pontar Valley, as he very well might have paid with his life for his heroic stand against King Henselt. And to allow oneself to be humbly slaughtered, consigning to oblivion this account of incredible events, would be a grave transgression against the arts and letters. Yet forever feeling a vast shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Had I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Moin Magic.
Has Radovid's messenger been by?
Yes, sir.
And what did he say?
Temeria cannot survive. The kingdom will be divided. The nobles are riled. Constable Natalis stands on shaky ground.
The loyal old Natalis will get kicked in the ass. How predictable.
They nearly reached an agreement, but without Foltest's daughter, it didn't work out.
Perfect. Are the quarters ready?
There is a little problem.
Then we must look at this problem. There's no door.
We can't lock her in a doorless cell.
I can see that, you fool. Out of my way. Uncle Deathmold will cast a tiny spell on your little house. Versa Anem. We won't let that naughty Natalis get you. Clear up in here. This is Loch Muin, not a bloody pigsty.
Oh, bollocks, Geralt. Marshal Raupenek was a cruel, bloodthirsty prick, true. But the times were different.
He had his men murder every last elf in Loch Muin.
For years, Yorveth and his ilk have been using that banner to wipe their asses clean of the shit they do. In wartime, a commander's forced to make all kinds of decisions. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and I'm sure they really heavily on Raupenek's conscience.
Bollocks again. I've already admitted he was a prick. Are you defending the Enshe? They've got barrels of blood on their hands as well. With the Vrans gone, we had to safeguard this source of the power, safeguard this historic city. Huh, elven drivel. Heaps of lizard-like bones were found in nearby caves, all bearing traces of sword cuts. Think what you will. I'm more interested in the city's current inhabitants.
Why am I worried you're going to do something really stupid once we get there?
Above all, I'll find the cure to my suffering.
Deathmold was just a pawn in Henselt's hands.
Deathmold is a bloody murderer, and Henselt was a king. A king I killed. He didn't believe I'd do it till the very end. Nor did I. It's not something I want to discuss again. I don't know if I'll ever strike those images from my mind, but I know I don't want to talk about it.
Taking revenge on Deathmold won't change a thing.
Oh, but it will. The ghosts of my comrades will drink to my health.
ist der Anfang vom dritten Akt, also
Blue Stripes were more than a fighting.
Hälfte ungefähr.
I selected and trained those men myself. True, there were good days and bad. They weren't even given a chance to guide.
Guess they'll never learn.
Würde ich jetzt mal so schätzen, ungefähr die Hälfte.
You also lost your king, and forget why you
Ja, dann würde ich mal sagen, Surprise und Spoiler Alert, wa?
Letho and Sheila are in Lockmuir. They'll never leave it alive.
Ja, Kackhabchen. Habt ihr nichts Besseres zu tun, als mir auf den Sack zu gehen? So, weiter geht's. Noch mehr Habchen. Ey, sag mal, ist hier ein Nest oder was? Ja, hier ist ein Nest.
Knights of the Order.
This is the last place I'd expect to see Knights of the Flaming Rose.
They're here with Radovid. After losing their foothold in Temeria, they rebuilt their position at the Redanian court. You best stay out of sight. You never know with those bigots.
Don't worry about the Knights. Not so long ago I saved their asses. They ought to remember that much.
That was before you were accused of regicide. This is no man's land, Geralt. Anything can happen here. I'll vouch for you where I can, but that'll only get you so far. If we're separated, we'll meet up again in the main square.
Fine.
Halt! Who goes there?
Vernon Roach and Geralt of Rivia, in the service of Temeria.
Foltest's killer in the service of Temeria.
Foltest's killer is in Lockmuir. Geralt of Rivia will help me capture him.
Since you're Knights of the Order, is there a Ponce named Siegfried among you?
There is indeed.
Tell him I'm here. He's sure to be pleased to see me.
And why is that?
Well, he wouldn't be Grand Master if it wasn't for me.
Come through then.
Looks like Radovid doesn't believe the peace talks will end peacefully.
You can be sure of one thing.
I remember you from Vizir.
Geralt of Rivia. I'd sooner expect to see you in a Temerian dungeon.
Been there. Didn't much like it. Though it would be perfect for the man Vernon Roach and I are looking for.
I've heard much about the commander of the Blue Stripes.
I'm honored to meet the Grand Master.
A position I owe most certainly to Geralt.
Only you can guide the Order through the necessary reforms.
We are doing our best. You've got yourself into a fine pickle, Geralt.
You don't really believe what they say, do you?
Only a fool could take you for a Kingslayer. On the other hand, fools are never in short supply.
What are you doing here?
Let's say I'm here just in case.
I heard these were peace talks.
Peace is very easy to discuss, much harder to maintain.
What are your orders?
Radovid is a young king with all the necessary qualities to become a great leader. We aim to make this a reality.
Gaining nothing by it?
He has granted us land. The Order does not bite the hand that feeds it.
So, you're to intervene if the talks don't go Redania's way.
I believe diplomacy will prevail. At a summit, everyone is pulling their way. Things can get heated. Knowledge that Knights of the Order are stationed just outside the city walls should prevent the situation from getting out of hand.
What can we expect to see in Lockmuir?
The delegations have entrenched themselves in their districts, erected barricades as if preparing for a siege.
You can never be too careful.
So long, Siegfried.
Magic, versuch's mal mit aktualisieren.
Mutant. I'm going to the Redanian camp. If you want to look around, I'll meet you near Radovid's headquarters.
All right.
Aber ich glaube, ich werde erstmal Schluss machen für heute. Ich muss nämlich noch was erledigen. Also gut, Leute. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Eventuell komme ich später nochmal wieder. Mal schauen. Bis denn. Tschö, tschö.